Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. In the last video, well, a man named Joe joined our team now that he had a demon to use of his own, a kobold, which we've actually changed around a little bit. Off screen, I did a little bit of grinding just to give myself a bit more Maka. Now our team looks a lot different, and we also have some new skills on some characters that you may have not seen before. But primarily, I bought myself a Knocker and an Agathian for this next coming fight. We are almost done with the first day of Devil Survivor. For those who don't know, it's kind of like a 7-day game. It's kind of, the whole thing of the series. But this is my team right now. Pretty standard. I didn't grind all that much, but I did get some new skills. You're probably wondering, how did you get new skills? How did you grind exactly? Well, I'll get into that right now, I suppose. Down here, we've had the option to do a free battle, and I'm going to quickly show off what exactly that is. Basically, this is going to be your way of grinding in this game. We have a lot of enemies, and yes, we can also skill crack from them, which I already did. I'm not going to be noting when I skill crack enemies. I'm just going to say I'm going to get these skills from here. Don't worry, the ones you get from free battles aren't really too great. It's mostly the ones from missions that are going to be the most important. And yes, it's just like before. We can battle demons, get Maka, and just get experience. And the best part is, you can just stop whatever. It's not a main story mission. So if you're not feeling it, or you don't feel like, you want to keep grinding, you can exit at any time. Now, that has been explained. I recommend you do the same. I really recommend you get the Knocker Demon. He's really, really good. But before we do anything else, we have 2 events here with our party members. Just FYI, majority of the time, these events before a battle, you're going to want to do if they have your party member that, you're attached to. For this playthrough, we're going to be trying to get everyone's fate level to 4, which means we're going to have to kind of be friends with just about everybody. If we come over to the fate viewer, really only Daichi has a fate level of 1, which isn't even that great. Everyone else in the game, we haven't really interacted much with. Now, how do we get people to like us more? Well, basically, throughout this game, and I really didn't have time to mention it in the beginning, I've been picking very specific dialogue options to maximize the amount of points that I get every single dialogue exchange. Now, some dialogue exchanges, you will not have a chance to gain points, and there is no way to actually view the points that you get in-game. You can only view fate levels. But, all that being taken into consideration, if you're just trying to get, the true ending of this game, this video series will help you out. And now that I've briefly explained that, let's have a talk with Io.
Oh, hello. Can I ask you something? Do you feel anxious too? I thought so. I guess I was asking the obvious, huh? I do too. It's all so much to take in. I can't believe we're fighting demons, and Shibuya's in ruins. It doesn't seem like the relief efforts are getting anywhere. I hope my parents are okay. Hey, what do you think Nicaea really is? We're only able to summon demons because of it, and it did help us save Daichi. So, was it a good idea for us to start using Nicaea? Me too. I first went on after a girl in my class told me about it. I was scared, but everyone else was doing it, so I wonder how they're doing. They're okay, right? Oh, sorry. I'm just bombarding you with questions. I think talking about this helped me calm down a little. Thanks.
Hey, guy. Boy, I can't find this week's Shonen Chump anywhere. Do you follow it? It's epic, right? Do you read Featherman from the Ashes? I'm calling it now. Best manga of the century. I was reading Weekly Shonen Chump on the train when the earthquakes hit. And I tell you, I lose my manga, my threads get all torn up. I'm pretty much the unluckiest guy in the world, right? I was running late for a meeting, though, so guess that's one for the win column. Just some of the suits back at the office. I was 30 minutes behind, though. Is that late? I thought I was gonna get fired for sure. Dodge that bullet. Well, I'm heading out. See you later. Oh, by the way, there's no food left in that convenience store. Plenty of manga, though. If you take some, make sure to pay for it. Huh, I sound like an adult for once. Weird.
So Joe is a businessman that enjoys manga. That's kind of weird. Anyways, now is when we actually want to do Daichi's worth. But before we do that, just a heads up, you're probably going to want to not only remove Daichi's skills, problem is, who do I really put these on? I'm not too sure, but also his demons. Like, you don't want anything on this, like, team row. Just completely remove Daichi from the equation. No, he's... well, I guess I'll leave it at that. Don't want to spoil anything. We're going to put on some new skills for our main character. Yeah, let's take that off Joe. That looks good. And then I guess I'll give Joe the physical attacks for at least this little while. He primarily does Bender with magic, but he's the only person I can use Hero Aid and Fizz Up, so I guess I'll just pass that along. And yeah, I think those pretty much do it. Let's get started on this next battle.
Man, it got dark real fast. Oh hey, we're already at Shinbashi. We'll be to the Metropolitan Expressway in no time.
Why are you bossing us around, Joe? It's not like you're my buddy over there.
Huh? Well, I'm a grown-up.
Oh, sorry. It's just my ankle.
Are you hurt? You should have said something. We'll walk slower.
I'm sorry, Io. I didn't even notice.
No, it's okay. I'm fine. Really. Sorry. Thanks.
What could make this easier for her? A steam train? We could lash demons together to make a sled team? Hey, I know! Wait here, I'm gonna go look for a car. Aha! Perfect! And the keys are inside. Sweet! Hello? Anyone claiming this truck? Claim. Alright, now we can cruise in style. Kinda. Guys, check it out! Let's ride!
Is that... It's Dubhe! Daichi, look out!
Ah! What the hell? Don't tell me. It's on the truck, isn't it?
I think it saw us. Well, that ain't good.
Dube's summoning demons? We're blocked in. What should we do?
Fight that thing? I'm not so sure. It looks really powerful.
Look behind it. Can we escape through there?
Yes, escape. That's a great plan.
Yeah.
So we have our game plan. Run away from Dubhe, the thing that we have no chance of beating. And Daichi, unfortunately, is not here to help. So, pretty much for this fight, we're just gonna have our three main characters. I actually want to put Joe there, though. Yeah, and then put, I guess, me there. That'll be worth it, alright. Io right over there. Now we need to get to the skill cracking. I want a Beaky definitely to get that anti-fire. Io can get that, I guess? Doesn't really matter. And I guess we'll get Joe to take on that Kukulin and get that anger hit. And well, so far everything's looking good. Let's get started on this battle. Okay, so first things first, I could just knock out this thing real fast. Show off my new demon attacks, my new demon pals after all. And giving multiple spells to Hibiki was probably the best idea I've had since now he has more ways of harming the enemy other than just, you know, fire, which, heads up, fire is not going to be super helpful in this battle. Just throwing that out there. Come on. Aw, come on. Be a cool guy, man. Why'd you have to extra cancel me? Oh, well, not the end of the world. Let's get right back after taking on that Oberian. Which I think that's still how you say it. So I can read the whole Let's Play. I think that's how you pronounce that silly word. Shut up, John. You're not funny. Anyways, let's basically just go for attacking. No real reason to, you know, waste spells if it's just gonna resist it. Okay. That you... Oh, we got so close to one rounding that unit. God dang it. Man, I really wanted to get that in. We've got to be careful. Hibiki, it's dangerous. Yeah, I'm a girl. Anyways, this skull crack is Hibiki, so we're actually going to use that EO there. And that should be good. I'm just going to let Joe goes pretty far up. Now, we do have some demons in reserve, and we're going to need him. Because Dubhe is pretty powerful. It's level 20 and uses a lot of fire attacks. And yeah, just killed one of Joe's demons in one hit. That'll happen, man. That'll definitely happen. And no! Come on! Okay, here's the issue. Sometimes demons don't care who you set the skill crack to. Sometimes they will just go all out and just attack whoever. Probably the wrong target. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try and soften up that Tamlin, which I always mistake for Kukulin, because they're really similar sprites. I think I said Kukulin. Doesn't really matter at all, does it? Okay. So now we're going to just let EO auto-attack, and that should be, yes, almost perfect for Joe to finish off. So far things are going great. But here's the issue. That guy just keeps firing off his attacks, and... Come on, it had like no HP! Ugh. Alright, I had to intentionally try and do as little damage as possible there. Just so Joe can get that skill crack going, and alright. So far this battle's not looking terrific. We need to summon another demon for Joe since Oberian died, so let's just get another one, I guess. Seems like the logical solution. And now we're actually going to attack this unit over here, the Poltergeist, and then we can actually move. You can attack, then move in this game. Why that isn't in every strategy RPG ever, I'm not too sure why. It just makes the battles in this game feel very mobile. Which, you know, I really like a lot. And I'm glad I actually didn't finish off that Tamlin, because I got an extra attack. And now we should be able to finish off the Poltergeist, which I'm really tired of seeing. Is like a level 2 demon, and we're like almost level 9 now. It's kind of getting a bit old, but he'll go down, and we cracked another skill. Anger hits, which, it's okay. It's not great. It's like 50% accuracy for a slightly stronger attack. I don't know. I'm not in love with it, I guess. Let's see. That does not have a skill crack, but that does. That is definitely who we want to hit with EO. So I'm going to send Joe over here. Let's see. This is Hibiki. So, yet again, I'm going to run away with EO. I guess she can heal up her kobold. Why not? He took a little bit of a pounding. We don't want the little doggy guy to die. That'd be horrible. Great. Here comes the binds from the kobold. That's going to be annoying for Joe because he can't really run away now, which is a problem. And I think this is the first time we've actually seen Joe in combat. I'm not sure why. It's just kind of how things turned out. It doesn't really matter what the cat does here. And yeah, we basically don't have too many elements on Joe's team at the moment. So we're just going to have to... we're having to go with what attacks we got. And unfortunately, anger hit and miss. So I was kind of hoping to show that off, just to show how much damage I could do at this point in the game. And oh man, this battle's not looking great for Joe, man. Don't worry though, he'll get his time to shine. Similar to EO. EO's actually getting pretty good now. I was debating giving her all the physical attacks because despite like not looking like it, man, she can punch like really hard, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we just have this knocker to finish off. It's funny because she's kind of like a a quiet girl, or nicely mannered. Just imagining she just walks a demon, like walks. How could I say? Could I say that any weirder? Smacks a demon in the head and kills it in one hit. It's kind of funny to me for some reason. Back again though, like what do the skills like make us like physically stronger or something? I'm not really too sure. But I specifically wanted to give this anti-fire to Hibiki here because it's going to be helpful to survive Dubet's binary fire. And come on, it's going to attack. I can't beat it, so I have to resist it. Okay, go for it. And yes, you can see it reflects physical and nullifies everything else and took down that demon in one hit. Yeah, that was something, huh? Hopefully, though. Oh, come on! Where are you going for Joe, dude? Joe didn't do anything wrong. So yet again, we have to basically let the knocker live. If he dies, we will not get that skill. So I'm going to actually set the Oberian to heal Joe, because we don't want our Navigator to die. That'd just be horrible. Come on! I know it's a 50-50 chance, but statistically I should have hit it this time. No, not really, man. This is a really bad battle for us. We'll get there, We're slowly climbing our way to victory. That's how I like to see it. And, well, these skill cracks are going to help a lot. Let's actually, yes, attack with EO this time. And now we should be able to focus down that knocker and defeat it in one hit, which is kind of weird. Most of the time, demons that have attacks in this game are, this knocker has Zahn, right? Why isn't he resistant to Zahn? He's around the element all the time. You'd think he'd be strong against it. But I guess that's not how things work in this game, which, I understand. But let's hit him with another Zahn, and we should get an extra bonus and get that skill cracked. Nice. And so far, yeah, we need to summon another demon on EO, and yeah, EO doesn't have these stats to use that attack or skill. It kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll put another Poltergeist, and I guess Pixie, no, I was planning for Pixie to attack, but that actually didn't happen. Guess I'm a little too fast with my fingers sometimes, it just happens. And okay, I guess do I want to attack him or not? That's the real question here. I'm definitely going to heal Joe, though, but I feel like literally anyone else on the team could easily defeat this kobold. Let's try that with, no, I want to use Glamour first, because I was trying to use that last turn, but just forgot. There we go, nice. We didn't get an extra stat increase, but, it's better than nothing, I guess. And this should be the last demon. Once we finish this one off, we're pretty much home free, since it doesn't seem like Dubhe is all that mobile. He's kind of just been sitting in the same area for the whole time. Then again, he has so much range, I don't really think that's a problem for him. Alright, one demon down, and it's really getting annoying. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, well, we gotta turn on Pixie, so I'll take it, I guess. Here's the problem, the kobold really isn't weak to all that much, or at least stuff that we have right now. So I guess we'll just see whoever gets that first, and I hope EO could do 48 damage in one hit, but yeah, that's kind of unlikely. Oh well, at least Pixie will level up. Okay. Back to Dube's turn. I don't think anyone was too surprised I finished off that kobold, so I decided to abridge it. But now that all demons have been exterminated, we need to get the heck out of here. Basically, once you beat the last demon, just run for the door. Heck, you don't even have to beat them all. As badly as I'd like Hibiki to stay here, unfortunately he can't. Since, yes, you have to basically move everyone towards the exit for this next scene to play out. And, great. This is why I want anti-fire on Hibiki. Oh, wow. The Agathian actually lived. I'm kind of surprised by that. But yes, Dubhe can hit your leaders. It's somewhat unlikely, but it is possible. And we're out of MP. That's kind of a bummer. I guess we'll just move next turn, I suppose.
No! How can... It's going to explode again!
This is bad. Really bad. Totally horribly bad.
What? That was Daichi.
Guys, here goes nothing!
No! Daichi! No! It's still moving!
Hey, look. It exploded or something. See? Looks pretty weak. Maybe we can stand a chance against it now.
His sacrifice will not be in vain. Now we actually have a chance to battle Dubhe. Unfortunately, he's going to get the preemptive attack on us, which is kind of a bummer, and hopefully someone survives. Okay, great. In Dubhe's new, extremely weak form, yeah, he's not going to pose much of a threat to us. Can't really use binary fire anymore, so we should be fine. Let's go in with our main team and hit this guy. So he's pretty much weak to everything except fire. That is primarily why I gave him other attacks. Let's try and get the ice and the electricity going. Okay. Good damage. Oh, we're getting there. Here comes the haymaker. Ooh, nice. We should be able to one-round this guy, if at all possible. Let's go for... we go for another Bufu. And Agathian, yeah. We'll just let Knocker auto-attack. Sounds good. That 55 damage crit. Nice. And wow. We got a lot of damage on a Dubhe that turn. Awesome. But now it's the Joe show, basically. We didn't get enough damage in to finish him off with Hibiki, so Joe's going to come in for the kill, which is actually kind of nice because it's going to give him a giant increase in EXP. I'd like for Hibiki to get that, but, you know, just be kind of wasting time, so... Joe will come in and get the last hit, and, well, he's going to tell all his friends he beat a giant demon-spawning monster with one punch. Oh, man. We did it! We beat Dubhe. Nice.
We beat it? Yes! I think we won!
We were chasing down Dubhe, but I did not expect to find this. So you defeated Dubhe. Impressive.
Whoa, what's going on?
You've changed personnel. Did the other young man die?
Daichi? Is Daichi dead?
Hey! Don't write me off just yet!
Daichi? Where are you?
Over here!
Hey, Daich, what you doing up there?
I jumped out before the truck went over, you idiot! I did it to save your lives!
He's safe!
That's true and great, but I can't get down. Don't just stand there gawking! Help me!
Sako, go assist that boy.
Whoa, not you guys! You're gonna lock me up! I'm actually fine up here, thanks!
Don't worry. Any doubts we may have had about you are now cleared. You all defeated Dubhe, even if it was by coincidence. Your actions are commendable.
Come with us. Tomorrow morning I can assign some gyps agents to take you to your homes. It's late. We'll provide you with food and shelter so you can get some real rest.
Thank you very much, Makoto.
That's lucky. Good things do happen to good people after all.
Hey, can somebody get me down? Please?
And okay, now that we have defeated Dubhe, we get to relax just for a little while. We have 2 new events open to us, an idle man and an adult woman. Those are the 2 that we're going to be doing before going to bed.
Wow, this place is really awesome. Oh, hey, dude, what's up? Oh, I'm good. Just got a little banged up from when I jumped out of the truck. But man, that was bad. I really thought I was gonna die. I know, right? If it was 1 second off, I don't remember it much. I just knew that I had to go back. But, I mean, it was pretty awesome, right? Yeah, heck yeah! I showed you guys what I'm made of. Sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone. I even got that arrogant jerk to look at me differently. I'm feeling pretty confident. Besides, you guys are safe too. I'm really glad. Well, I'm gonna look around some more. See ya!
So you weren't aiming for it?
No, not really.
Dubhe just happened to explode by coincidence, by a miracle of probability.
Can I go now, please?
Oh, sure. Sorry for keeping you.
Oof. Well then, please excuse me.
Shijima, one last thing. How are you feeling?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
No need to be so proper. I appreciate what you did to defeat Dubhe.
Really?
Of course! You saved Tokyo.
Seriously? I guess it's finally hitting me. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. If Dubhe comes back, I'll just splatter it with another truck. Wham bam, thank you ma'am.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
What happened last time was a fluke. I don't want you leading any suicide missions. Don't forget, there's a difference between courage and recklessness.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am.
If you find yourself in trouble, talk to me first. Don't throw your life away.
Thanks. I will.
Shijima, what are you smiling about? Are you feeling well?
It's nothing at all. Excuse me.
Is he okay? He's acting rather odd. That's good. I'm still a touch concerned. It's a lot to take in. I hope he's holding up all right. Farewell.
Was a pretty action-packed episode, wouldn't you say? We defeated our enemy, which we previously thought was invincible, Dubhe, but it turns out, yeah, all you gotta do is throw a truck at it and it pretty much explodes. Hey, that's great. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. And the next part, we're sort of gonna get a mini recap of our events so far. So see you guys then. Bye.